시네마 3D GSL 메인. 이제 드디어 코드 S 32강 마지막 조만이 긴장과 흥분 속에 남아있다. 전 시즌 준우승자 박성준을 선두로 박서영, 송준영, 크리스 로레인저가 32강을 끝맺으려 한다. 마지막 조 H조 1세트에 나서는 이 선수, 지난 2011 GSL 마치의 준우승자. 하지만 그는 여전히 우승이 탐난다. 2011 GSL 마치 4강, 2011 월드 챔피언십 8강, 최근 10세트 성적 4승 6패 스타테일 줄라이 박성준. 그리고 다시 코드 S에 입성한 이 선수. 하지만 잊지 말길, 2010 GSL 오픈 시즌3 준우승에 빛나는 레인의 막강함을. 최근 10세트 성적 6승 4패 GSL 레인 박서영. 줄라이와 레인의 자존심을 건 한판 승부. 한 발도 물러설 수 없는 두 선수가 맞붙게 될 맵은 바로 금속도시. 맵 승률은 박성준이 우세한 가운데 박성준의 대테란전 승률은 61.5%, 박서영의 대저그전 승률은 53.8%. 그리고 이미 박성준은 2011년 박서영을 꺾은 바 있다. GSL 마치 준우승 박성준, GSL 오픈 시즌3 준우승 박서영. 결승 무대에 올랐던 그 심정 그대로 이번 승부에 모든 것을 쏟으리. 박성준 대 박서영, 박서영 대 박성준. 과연 승리는 누구의 품으로 돌아가게 될지 H조의 전쟁이 지금 시작된다.
Startail July vs. GSL Rain.
Okay, it is time.
We're
July
back.
Zerg against Rain. He better get under his umbrella. Under his umbrella.
Rain has not had as much success here, as you can see. Please don't six pull me. I think this is going to be a pretty interesting series here. July against Rain. Rain is actually somebody who's been in the finals of GSL, but has not quite had the same kind of oomph behind his name.
Yeah, he's in the same boat as July. They've both been in the finals.
Yeah. I think July a little bit of a bigger, better reputation here than Rain. July Zerg, he's one of the best StarCraft 1 Zergs in the world, basically one of the three best. Rain, a little bit new here. Remember the team TSL. I'd have to say I would think this would favor July, but you never know. Rain's been training hard. He's been getting in the zone. Maybe he's going to pull through here with an upset. We'll see. The game is loading. Zerg versus Terran, July versus Rain. Head-to-head here. Our map is Metalopolis. So let's get ready for some more awesome action here at the GSL here with Taste Center Toasts. Romancing over this awesome game. I love my life.
I love my life more than you love your life.
No, it's impossible. Over here in the center left, we have, they nicknamed him the God of War in StarCraft 1. Now here he is in StarCraft 2.
Little wiggly eye at the end.
Tip tricks your eyes at the very end of that.
It's like, is it over?
Let's keep looking at his camera. July is actually a very nice guy. He's somebody I know in person. July, please show Mutalisks. Your Mutastack for StarCraft 2 TV. That is a Russian StarCraft.
That's why it's .ru.
.ru. You probably send Taste. How do you know every site? I don't, but I know what .ru stands for. Over here, in the center right, a weather condition.
GSL Rain.
Whoa.
Here's the thing. We had someone do this before where they looked to aim the heart. I don't like the looking. You just have to go for it.
It's
That's
not
what a champion does.
Yeah, man. You just go when you try to make the heart.
That's why he has a silver medal, man. You can tell a lot about a person about how he makes a heart with this band.
There you go. By the way, special thanks to LG, Intel, and G-Skill for making this event possible. Buy something related to these guys.
Absolutely, you should.
When you're getting your new computer made,
it's the best pieces.
And you're saying, well, what am I going to do? What kind of processor? Get an Intel one. Do it. Get some G-Skill memory. Get an LG monitor. There you go. GSL computer. Wow. Put
Tastosis pictures as your background.
Yeah. It's almost complete. have, on your desktop a link to the GSL.
Yeah, GOM player.
Yep, get the GOM player. It's actually a very good player for playing movies.
Yeah, it is. Works for most stuff. It's like the Korean VLC.
Yes, it's solid, man. It actually runs quite well. In fact, I haven't used VLC in a long time because the GOM player works so well.
Agreed.
Now, we have the scouting drone here, peeking in there. Same for the scouting SCV. And it looks as though our red Zerg player, July, is going to go ahead and go for a fast expansion. And that's going to be pretty helpful for him in this case because they're cross spots. They're about as far away as you can get.
Now, interestingly enough, he stopped July from stealing that gas by making a geyser on it.
Almost got away there. Nice
now,
control.
will he cancel the gas?
Yep.
Yes, indeed he does. Factory going to go up. Is that going to be a reactor?
You know what's so funny is we've always seen Rain go for like one base aggression.
Yeah,
I think we're going to see it yet again
He's
here.
a one-baser, man. Little fun fact about Rain, before he was in TSL, he was in Wera. And remember during like Season 1 and 2 where it's like, oh, it's a Wera guy, ready for your all-in. And no, that's true. I mean, that's what they did. Very all-in-ish team. Nowadays, they have a lot of great players that switch over to other teams, of course. But that is his base style, man, is
at
to
least
do
on
aggression
TV.
early.
He might do other stuff in practice matches, but at least on TV we know.
And in the ladder.
Yep, and in the ladder.
I've hit him, Tasis. Anyways.
I didn't know you had actually had Rain in the ladder.
I have, yes. Okay, so Jelizer getting his speed, getting his Zerglings out.
Getting an
couple
early
Hellions on
creep
the way.
tumor here.
And he's actually starting another barracks before Command Center, so it looks like we may see an all-in.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks like he's going to get the Hellions out, try to kill a few drones. And, of course, a Zerg player, if he saw the second gas, he's thinking, Hellions into maybe Banshee, something like that. Then what he's going to do is he's going to just surprise him with this attack. And this is a pretty smart build coming here from Rain.
Yeah, here's the thing. July Zerg is frightening. And on this map, especially in these positions, he's going to be so difficult to actually beat. That I like a build like this. Hey, why not go Marauder Hellion? That is actually, it's a build that got pretty popular during the beta, and then it kind of went away for a bit, but darn if it isn't a good build, Tasteless.
Darn indeed, Artosis. I'll be gosh darned if that is the case. Here come the Hellions. Nice control here, but he could go up the ramp if he wanted to. Nope.
Does not want to lose the Hellions. That's actually the main part of this. That's why he's doing this type of harass. He doesn't want to lose a single Hellion. He's going to need all of them to take out any Zerglings. In the meantime, just get Stim and Marauders. I'm sure he'll get Concussive Shell when he has some time, when he has some money for it. And this is going to be like a 6 serious all-in. July's Spire is on the way. And here's the thing about this build. Sometimes you can get a Spire in time. Like, as the build is attacking, your mutas are building. If that's the case, you just run around with your drones and don't let them die. And your opponent is not going to be able to recover from that. So it's going to be a very tight timing here. The Spire is going up. A Spine Crawler is going up.
Now, he will get there right before the Spine Crawler, the Spire finishes.
Yeah. July Zerg making nothing but Zerglings from here. That's exactly how you want to do it.
Yeah, he might actually know. He might know.
He has some sort of idea that this is going on.
Well, July Zerg has very good game sense. He has some of the best game sense out there. He doesn't have to see it to sort of feel out that it's coming.
And he does add 6 drones, so that's going to be 12 less Zerglings than he could have. And with this coming now, it's going to be nothing but Zerglings from here on out. Adding some more gas.
Sending the SCVs.
Oh, God.
Bit by bit. All right, our original all-inner. Here, Rain doing it again. There's a lot of Zerglings if these 2 Spine Crawlers finish in time. Maybe, but we'll see. The SCVs are going to come down here. It's going to make it pretty easy for these Hellions to do the
about to finish. This is going to be hard for July Zerg. His Spire is almost done, Tasteless. And the Zerglings coming up, doing what damage that they can do for now. 12 more Zerglings on the way. He might just... Will he hold this with Zerglings? No, not quite.
Well, he has enough Hellions in the back.
Bot time for some more Spine Crawlers to pop out. And, oh my God, man. 18 more Zerglings on the way.
You know what? He's going to hold this. He will hold this.
Yeah, absolutely. He bought just enough time for those 2 Spines to finish. With more Zerglings finish up, his Spire is done. All he has to do is hold off the rest of this. And, I mean, that's going to make it pretty impossible for Rain to win.
And I think Rain's going to be sitting in his booth. He's going to say, wait a minute, why do I have a wig on? Wait a minute, why do I have these big red shoes on? Oh, it's because I'm a clown. I shouldn't have done that all in. And, damn.
And Ormuta's on the way right now in Rain's main base. He's still making Hellions and sending Marauders. And this game is basically over from here.
Yeah, I mean, he cannot get enough...
he can't stop these 4 to 6 Mutas.
Yeah, he doesn't have any anti-air.
Here we go. The Muta's just going to be rallied over, no doubt, because he does have Spine Crawlers still. GG.
Quick,
All
simple
in.
game, GG. Jelizerk just sensed that was coming. I mean, that was really quite impressive, actually.
Yeah.
Man, Jelizerk is pretty good, dude. Well, you know, here's the problem with Rain is that I think he's one of these guys he keeps doing the same thing over and over and over, and he's just not having a lot of success with it. I mean, he went down to Code A, managed to get out of the up and down after Code A, go back and, Code S, but the way that we eliminate players, I mean, you make 1 or 2 games that don't ensure victory, and you are not going to stay in Code S for this thing. You're going to have to go back to the up and down phase. So I don't know if he should be doing builds with this. Maybe if he wasn't doing something like that before, but I mean, Jelizer's going to be like, oh, I'm against Rain.
We're all used to seeing Rain all in. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
We're used to it. We've seen it. It's been done. He did it again. Did not work. Jelizerk held perfectly, stalling for those 2 spines. If he hadn't been making those 2 spines, definitely could have lost the game.
Oh, absolutely. He probably would have lost that because the amount of damage that they dealt to the Marauders and the Hellions. When you look at somebody do a stim rush like this, if they don't have medevacs, the longer the battle goes on for, the less likely Terran is going to win because eventually they're going to run out of stim. They got to stim again, and they're just not going to have enough hit points. So Jelizerk handled that perfectly. There are other situations where you don't need the 2 spine crawlers, but in that case, he did it right.
Certainly. Now, we're going to go on to Inca versus Huck. I know you are all here to see that.
It's going to be so good.
Oh, my God.
Huck, a lot of people are rooting for this guy. I really like this guy a lot personally. He's a nice guy. He's a hard worker. He's a smart player. But he's against Inca.
He's very kind as well.
Yes.
Kind-hearted individual.
He's a good soccer player.
He's funny.
Yes.
He's handsome.
Yes. He's kind. He's warm-hearted. We pretty much covered it, Artos. Did we do it?
Yeah.
Here's the problem, though. He's against Inca. And Inca is kind of scary.
He's
PvP.
actually my favorite PvP player.
Yeah.
I know MC is like godly PvP, but my favorite PvP player is Inca as far as strategically speaking goes.
Yeah.
He has impressed me time and time again. And I'm not even talking about the early seasons. I'm talking about recently as well.
Let's check out this player video.